It's time again for everyone's favorite game show.
Guess what's next?
And here are your hosts, Matt and Dana.
Well, we're back again to see if anyone can guess what song will be played next on KFAI. Our contestants today are Bob.
Yay.
And Sherry. We can tell you that the next song is in the category of song. Dana, are there any 3 letters that you can show them?
No, there aren't.
5 seconds on the clock and good luck.
We don't get any more of a hint than that? KFAI plays every kind of music from around the world. They don't use algorithms or AI to select their songs. Each host makes every show by hand. There's no way we could guess what'll be played next.
Is it the Beethoven Stomp?
No, I'm sorry, but stay tuned because we'll play it for you in just a second. Don't forget to go to kfai.org and click Donate to support non-commercial, community-powered radio.
Bye-bye.
This is an algorithm. This is a KFAI program host.
Hey,
Commercial radio thinks algorithms are the best way to predict what you want to hear. KFAI thinks a little differently.
check out this song. It's really cool.
Commercial radio has lots of, well, commercials.
We'll be right back after 20 minutes from our sponsors.
KFAI has whatever we're doing.
Go to kfai.org and click Donate if you can.
The choice is yours. Algorithm-driven commercial radio.
Remember, we're loaded with schmaltz.
Or KFAI, non-commercial, community-powered radio.
Welcome back to Kickin' with Chicken. This week, in the Eggplant, we'll look at literature with Agatha Christie, Ernest Hemingway, Edgar Allan Poe. Politics with Abraham Lincoln and Ronald Reagan. Filmmaking with Hollywood stars Sophia Loren and Gregory Huntenpeck. Trends and talk shows with Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres. Music through the years with Leonce, Nicki Minaj, Yoko Ono, and Bach. And of course, Cluck Norris. All this and more on KFAI, non-commercial, community-powered, tastes like chicken radio.
Remember, tax time is coming, so make a tax-deductible donation at kfai.org.
But we're doing last year's taxes. This year's donation would be for next year.
That's true, but you can get a head start on deducting from next year's taxes by donating at kfai.org this year.
No, it would be for this year's taxes.
But you said that this year's taxes include last year's donations.
Right?
So, last year's for this year and this year is for next year?
Right?
What about 2 years from now?
Do you really want to go down that road?
Go to kfi.org and click Donate and let your tax professional sort it out.
And we're in leap year, you know.
KFAI, non-commercial, community-powered, tax-deductible radio.
At KFAI, we don't believe in cancel culture. But there are some cultures we do believe in, like pencil culture,
Honey, put on some pants.
Francel culture,
Ha 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 ha.
tap dancel culture, romancel culture, pomerancel culture,
Who's a little sweetie?
grancel culture,
Your wish is my command.
chancel culture,
Round and round it goes, and what's played next, nobody knows.
the other chancel culture, financial culture,
Click Donate at kfai.org.
and hypnotic trancel culture.
You're feeling very donatey.
KFAI, non-commercial, community-powered,
What about plancel culture?
plant-friendly radio.
As of this year, the Earned Sick and Safe Time law is in effect here in Minnesota. Sick and Safe Time is paid leave that employers must provide to employees in Minnesota who work 80 hours per year or more. The paid leave can be used when an employee is sick, when they are caring for a sick family member, or to seek assistance if an employee or family member has experienced various forms of abuse. An employee earns 1 hour of sick and safe time for every 30 hours worked. You can learn more about Sick and Safe Time at the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry website, dli.mn.gov.
Hey,
KFAI is proud to present Boyled and Lead's 40 Years in Rock and Reel album release party at the Parkway Theater on Saturday, March 23rd. Pioneering Celtic punk folk band, Boyled and Lead celebrates 40 years of rock and reel with a new live album featuring new material and radical rearrangements of old favorites. The Brian Boru Irish Pipe Band will escort the Boyled and Lead onto the Parkway stage. Experimental folk duo Oi Bet open the show with their signature reinterpretations of traditional Irish songs. Tickets for Boyled and Lead can be found at the Parkway Theater website. Visit parkwaytheater.com for more details.
KFAI is proud to present Jesse James, the Farewell Tour, at the First Avenue Main Room on Friday, March 22nd. This is a wild and funny rock musical dramatization of the rise and fall of the notorious outlaw Jesse James, where Jesse himself tells his story. Backed by the Jesse James Band, live on stage. Music and lyrics by Chan Poling and book by Jeffrey Hatcher. Tickets for Jesse James' The Farewell Tour can be found at the First Avenue website. Visit first-avenue.com for more details.
KFAI is proud to present Louise Post at 7th Street Entry on Friday, March 22nd. For the past 3 decades, Louise Post has been the co-frontwoman of the celebrated act Veruca Salt. She is now touring behind her latest solo album, Sleepwalker, an album that showcases the various aspects of post-songwriting while still staying true to the distinctive niche she's carved out for herself through her work in Veruca Salt. Opening the show, local act Creeping Charlie. Tickets for Louise Post can be found at the First Avenue website. Visit first-avenue.com for more details.
Programming is supported by the Bakken Museum, presenting Discovery Days, Women in Science, on March 23rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This family-focused event features hands-on activity tables, interactive experiments, and demonstrations by community partners that highlight the ways women in science, technology, and the humanities make the world a better place. Information and tickets at thebakken.org/events.
Women's History Month programming is supported by Girl Scouts River Valleys, offering girls the support and encouragement they need to find their voices, build friendships, and grow into the next generation of history makers. Hundreds of Girl Scouts are waiting for a troop leader in the greater Twin Cities and Rochester areas. No previous Girl Scouts experience is required. Troop leaders decide their own meeting schedules with training, community, and resources provided. Learn more at gsrv.gs/lead.
KFAI is proud to present Anna Tijoux at the Cedar Cultural Center on Friday, March 22nd. Critically acclaimed Chilean hip-hop artist Anna Tijoux is touring behind Vida, her first album in 9 years. The Cedar is super excited to present this show in their very special 35th anniversary year. Tickets for Anna Tijoux can be found at the Cedar Cultural Center website. Visit thecedar.org for more details.
Programming on KFAI is supported by the Ordway, presenting Malebo. Featured on America's Got Talent, Malebo brings you their take on Malambo, Argentina's answer to stomp and river dance. With passionate drumming, explosive dance, and fiery theatrics, Malebo is an experience unlike any other. Coming to the Ordway March 21st. Tickets are available at ordway.org.